February 22nd, 2025. Oh, I hope today goes better. I have to go out with my boyfriend. We're going to pick out a suit for the wedding. I don't want to deal with this. I do not want to hear from these idiot morons. Some guy named Will, some human trafficker named Will from Florida, some guy named Eric that made fun of all you. That's part of this. Some people from the Florida human traffickers, serial killers, and child molesters ran a drug scam on me. Do I want to hear about them? No. Do you want them to do that to you? Huh? And they're just drug dealers that already made fun of the FBI, made fun of you people, and already confessed they photoshopped me washing in the shower. You do wash your front and the back of your butt, right? Get all the pee, poop, toilet paper, residue for the day off, right? So you don't smell and you don't have sores. Everybody washes yourself. If you don't wash yourself, you're going to have infections, you're going to have UTIs. You do take care of personal hygiene. And some pervert watching me and taping me washing my body in the shower and put that in the other room in a drug scam. And it's some Florida human trafficker did it. Some Florida human trafficker named Will. Some Florida human trafficker named Eric that made fun of everybody for falling for the drug confessions and the photoshopping and washing. I don't want to hear about them. And the drug confessions, do you want some Florida human traffickers to break in your home and pull this drug scam on you? Huh? Drug you up and tell you to say something stupid? You know, part of the FBI case, the beginning, they were looking into these people and that occult, pushing people to suicide was part of the case. Making people so scared they kill themselves that they don't think that there's a way out. And then scaring people to death that they would have a heart attack. Okay? That was part of the FBI case. You just pissed me off. Okay? I'm scared enough of Ravenna at times for my life that my breath was cold leaving my body and I would shake from fear. From people trying to kill me, raping me, drugging me until I lost 70 pounds in protected custody. I've lived through a concentration camp. You can keep your filthy mouth shut. I've been raped. I've been tortured. My skull bashed in and out and almost shot driving. Had to hide on a shooting night. Faced 6 stalkers. Drugged till I lost 70 pounds. Raped by strange men. And tortured and publicly humiliated. Now, do I want to hear about some Florida human trafficker stalking me and photoshopped me washing in the shower? You're that ignorant? Then tell the Florida human traffickers to show up at your house and do it to you because there's documented it was a drug cartel. So Florida human trafficker. So some Florida human trafficker named Will. Some Florida human trafficker named Eric that made fun of you guys. Some apostolic Lighthouse Tabernacle in Maslin made fun of the FBI. They made a fool out of him for drug confessions and photoshopping and washing. Now, do I want to hear from the cartel or, the cult that they paid off a dirty doctor to write up she was insane? Like a lady investigator said, they'd all go to jail for that one. Insanity, right on Google, and mental illness is not curable. It is your brain's damage. You have to take medication to keep it functioning. Yeah, you have to have a competency hearing. Okay? You have to have a competency hearing. A judge has to find you saying, you can't pay off a dirty doctor. Because then it'd be fraud. And the doctor go to jail. And you're saying you paid off a dirty doctor and they were in the cult's pocket. Cult wouldn't even know what doctors I went to. Wouldn't even know. See, that's the whole thing. HIPAA violations. They couldn't talk to him. Couldn't talk to Will. They can't testify in court against you. They can talk about you till you die without your permission. It's 1 to 5 years, $250,000 fine, and you can sue for $1.5 million. Give me a name. I'm poor and I'd like to be rich because I will sue the hell out of them. And those spend a long time in jail, and then you're saying it's premeditated attempted murder. See, they even said they paid off the doctors that fought where the lady pulled up last week. We looked it up. All my family physicians, those doctors, documented all the doctors from before as fraud. They said I had brain tumors, epilepsy, MS. My muscles were locked up from the surgery. And they lied. Like they said, they're ripping off your insurance. Getting kickbacks from drug companies, making you so sick. Hmm? They're wanting to do unnecessary procedures. You're not the first one. You're not the only one they've done this to. Get an attorney sue them, turn them over to the state. It's immoral and unethical what they did. Now they're saying they paid off more doctors to write up stuff. Well, half my medical records are this lady with little girls. And I told you, looking at everything now, I think my whole marriage was a scam. My brother-in-law, Tim, would go to church and brag he made $500 to $1,000 a week or more working at my dad's factory. Dave makes $80 a week. Back then, that's a $155,000 a year job and $1,000 a week. That's ungodly when someone's only making $80 a week with benefits. Where Barb told me, I'm so glad he married you, because when he married you, he actually settled down. I come home and he have all kinds of women in my basement having sex. I'm like, he did what? I think the lady that used my insurance was one of the women from Barb's basement. Because when my dad gave Dave a job, there was rumors of him cheating on me with a heavy-set white round woman. The word round makes you think she's pregnant. How much you want to bet where Tim's bragging? It was one of the girls from the basement. He found out she was pregnant. He had no way of taking care of her, except for marrying me. That's why the lady with the 2 little girls, half my medical records are hers.